Hey, what's up everybody? I am feeling good. I got the new Shure 58 mic. And this is my vlog camera that has been broken. But today when I put the power back on, I'm like, hey, let's try it out. It works. It's so clear. You can see all the perfections on my face. Right now, I am doing a little bit of that crypto gathering, boy, okay? Learning about all that crypto, got that dual screen action. Let's go, more vlogs to come. I've been documenting a lot in my life, but hey, we gotta edit. And last week, I edited a video for my buddy's birthday.
I gotta tell these guys a story how we met.
Are you gonna tell them?
I'm gonna tell them. First class of consumer behavior. I was a little bit late to class. The first seat I saw empty. I walked towards it and sat down. And it was this man on my left right now. I was like, hey, do you smoke weed? He was like, yeah, I smoke weed. It was just clicked. This is the same story I tell.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is Adrian, my man. And that just got me back into that passionate vibe. And I realized why I didn't do it. Because I was scared that if I document my journey, let's say, you know, guys, I got this goal in 6 months, in 12 months, and I didn't achieve it, I'll look like a failure. So fear is blocking me from doing it. And what I've learned recently is that you don't want to allow fear to stop you from doing certain things or make you do something. Always be guided by that love, baby. Hello, it is officially recording. My good friend Marcy also taught me to let the bliss guide you, follow the bliss. Does this open your heart more? Does this decision open your heart a little bit more? It's yes, then go for it. So I hope that makes sense, you know. Follow that love, don't follow that fear. And hey, simple as that. But it's about that application, baby. All right, so film that little part. Let's continue our little journey. Heading to Lululemon to visit a friend and just pick up some gear because I'll be doing a little 10K run. Yeah, trying to get a little bit more active these days. So yeah, I'll take you guys with me. Yo, what's good? Just at Lululemon. I love their fitting room. Got these mirrors, man. You can move them. It's great. I like the shirt, super comfy. These pants, what do you think about it? I like it. Plus, my friend works here, so we got that 40% off, man. Got that friend hookup deal. Yo, what's up, guys? Just finished that Lululemon shopping. And now at Starbucks. Got a little of that cold brew. I got my laptop, man, you know, time to make that money back. So I'm gonna just dive deep into a little work session and I'll check back with y'all. So after I went home, I did a little bit of reading, which inspired me to do a review on my favorite new book, The Surrender Experiment. I really enjoyed this one because it's in a story format. I was planning to finish this in 1 month, but it took me like a week to finish. I was just glued to the pages, like, oh my goodness. Man, the big message from this book was to surrender to life's flow, you know, things that would come to you. Kind of like the thing that I talked about earlier in this video, don't allow that fear to block you from doing certain things. If there's a request that asks from you, kind of tune inside and don't make the decision from the level of the ego, but rather like just, hey, it's asked of you, go with it. So yesterday, someone asked me to do like a tutorial for a company, just kind of explaining, hey, this is how you log in, this is where you set up your wallet, things like that. Hi. Welcome to this Exodus wallet tutorial. And I was like, okay, this is a great example to try out and surrender. Just say yes. today I was at the Apple store. They say, hey, do you want to learn more about our business program? I was like, I don't really want to learn more about it in my mind, but I was like, okay, sure, yes. And then turns out I had a really good conversation with the guy at the Apple store, and even told him about the podcast Divicati. So yeah, Surrender Experiment, check it out, guys. Lovely author, lovely book, great message, powerful story. Michael Singer went from like this hippie that lived in the woods to a public company CEO that made, $100 million, so very, very powerful story. Yeah, so I'm gonna head out to the woods in a bit, just do a little mindful walk, a little reflection, and also take you guys with me, and that's how I'm gonna end my day. A Sunday, a full moon Sunday, spending that good time with myself. But solitude, baby, solitude. After reading, I also did a little mastermind with my buddies from the University of Edinburgh. This is a weekly call where we come together and talk about investing, finance, crypto, just to teach each other stuff. This week, Ethan is teaching us a little bit about that call and put options. So after this call, I went to the mountains. I literally look like a reporter right now with this whole gear system set up. A little deep breath with Mother Nature. I've arrived to my little spot. This is the spot where I like to chill, do my little reflections. Hey, what's up, guys? So last night, it was crazy. Just really want to share before I end this vlog. My camera ran out of battery, so I couldn't film what happened. But basically, I went into a very, very deep state of meditation, super deep. And at one point of the meditation, because of reading the Surrender Experiment, I really want to let go. And I entered this state where I was like almost talking to God, and I was like, hey God, just take my hand. And the vision of that painting where I think it was a guy like almost touching God's hand. I don't know who the guy was. Maybe it was Jesus touching God's hand. Like that image came to my mind. I was like, okay, just take me, God. And then, but at that point, my ego, the voice in my mind, the voice in our mind, that ego was like clinging on to it, was like super scared to like let go, because I felt like for me to let go, that voice will have to completely die. But so I was just kind of battling between letting go and like holding on, letting go and holding on. But there was like a few moments, like few seconds where I like, okay, let's just fuck it, let me just surrender and like go into it. And it was like getting darker and darker and darker. And then till that one point, I was like almost seeing some sort of like light coming through, and I was like, oh, that was like too scary, and I like went back into my reality and all like opened my eyes. But that was like the experience that I had. There was a couple of times where I have reached that state, but it's very hard to just completely surrender and trust and let go. I think like that's what smoking DMT is like, right? Like if you can check it out, DMT is some sort of like chemical. Let me put the definition there, right? In order to have the most profound DMT experience, you have to break through, and that's what I feel like that's what you have to do, to let your ego die and completely surrender. And so when I think back to the surrender experience, right, I think one of the main message I got from that is like, you don't have to always control your life. You can surrender to life, to the universal flow. Like in other words, like let God take the wheel. So man, that's like super hard to implement, but I guess I'm still at the very, very early stages of my spiritual journey. So I'm very grateful to be able to at least experience it and know that there's something beyond that. But in my meditation, you know, also got some insight. Like my solar plexus was very stuck, and I was like gagging a lot. And so one insight that came to me is like I just gotta fast. And so today I am sipping some wheatgrass juice. I want some wheatgrass at a Lululemon event, so just, you know, I just added that juice into some water, stir it up, very simple, and I'm drinking it. It's my first time doing a full day fast, so I'll see how it goes. Yeah, there were a couple more insights, but if I have to share all of them, that would be like an hour-long video. So I guess I'm just gonna cut it off here. Thank you so much for spending the day and the morning with me. I hope you've enjoyed this vlog format. I'm just trying to test out different forms of content and see what's good and what's not, and just let my creativity flow. So if you like this video, like, subscribe, and I have more podcasts coming soon, so make sure to check that out. And yeah, got a lot more things in store for y'all. Hope you enjoyed this, and love, peace as always. I'll see you next time. Peace.